Lisa Kennemore
is now joining.
Hello, Lisa.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very well, thank you. And Debbie, we're live right now, correct?
We are live.
Hi, Miss Betty.
Sorry.
Hello. Jason Downey
is now joining.
Mr. Downey, welcome.
Hello, Mr. Chairman. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Full house yet?
We're getting there.
Mike Long
is now joining.
Hello, Mr. Long. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello.
Mr.
Hey, Mike.
Long.
I'm going to put myself on mute.
We have a quorum now, Chairman.
We do?
We do.
Perfect. All right. Can just a moment, please.
Leonte
is now joining.
Did I hear Fenna on the line?
I'm here.
Thank you. Okay, so currently, I believe we've got Mike Long, Dr. Mosley, Ms. Kennemore, myself, Mr. Downey, Mr. Benton, and Ms. Petty on the line. Are there any other board members on the line presently?
Yes, Leanne.
Kenneth Mason.
Hey, Kenneth, thank you. And Leanne, was that you?
Yes. And did
Terrific.
you say Mike Royal? He was on earlier.
I'm on.
All right, Mike, thank
Okay.
you. All right. Ms. Rice, I do not expect to be on the call, but Ms. Rice, in case you're here, please make your presence known. Ms. Zoller, I'm not expecting her to be on the call, but if she is, make your presence known. Mr. Johnson, are you on the line? And Mr. Allen, are you on the line? Okay. We do have a quorum, so let's go ahead and convene this meeting. I appreciate everybody making themselves available today for this special called meeting. We have one item before us. This is the State Board of Education statement regarding Dr. Eric Thomas. And the recommended action is that the State Board of Education recommends approval of the following action. Approve the proposed statement regarding Dr. Eric Thomas, which I will read momentarily. Provide a copy of the statement to the Georgia Office of Inspector General and attach a statement to the January 2020 Georgia Department of Education audit report that examined the operations of the Chief Turnaround Office for production along with the audit in response to any open records requests for the audit to the State Board of Education. We'll read the statement now. This is on Assembly for each of your records, so you should have had an opportunity to review this. The proposed statement is that on January 15th, 2020, the state superintendent submitted an internal audit report of the Chief Turnaround Office to the State Board of Education. Dr. Thomas was the chief turnaround officer at the relevant time of this audit. The board, to which Dr. Thomas reported directly, thoroughly reviewed the audit report and Dr. Thomas' February 13th, 2020 response to the audit.
Scott Johnson.
Is now joining. Is now joining.
After such review, the board took no disciplinary action and now considers the matter closed. The board thanks Dr. Thomas for his professionalism during this matter and his passion and commitment to Georgia students, families, and communities. Under Dr. Thomas' leadership, through his departure at the end of the 2019-2020 school year, the Chief Turnaround Office positively impacted schools and districts. Furthermore, as intended by the legislation, innovations piloted in the Turnaround Office have the potential to impact school improvement efforts statewide. So that is the presentation. The chair will entertain a motion to approve the statement.
Motion to approve, Mike Royal.
Thank you, Mr. Royal. Is there a second?
Second, Mike.
Second, Lisa Kennemore.
I have a second from Ms. Kennemore. Thank you. Is there any questions, comments, or discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the roll. Mr. Long?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Dr. Mosley, I should say.
That's all right.
Ms. Kennemore?
Yes.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Royal?
Yes.
Mr. Downey?
Yes.
Ms. Cowart?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Allen?
Yes.
Mr. Benton?
Yes.
Ms. Petty?
Yes.
And the chair, Mr. Sweeney, votes yes as well. It is unanimous. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time today. Are there any other comments or questions?
No, Mr. Chairman, at this time I'd like to offer a motion to adjourn.
I have a first and a second motion to adjourn. Are there any comments or questions? The chair will entertain the vote. Mr. Long?
Approved.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Ms. Kennemore?
Yes.
Mr. Mason?
Aye.
Mr. Royal?
Mike
Yes.
Long.
Is now exiting.
Mr. Downey?
Yes.
Ms. Cowart?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Allen?
Yes.
Mr. Benton?
Yes.
Ms. Petty?
Yes.
All right. And the chair votes in the affirmative as well. It's unanimous. Thank you all for your time today. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Chair, and all my fellow board members.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
you.
Christmas, everyone.